Hi guys, so today I thought I would make a quick video on what I buy in a weekly food shop. It's Veganuary at the moment and over 100,000 people have signed up, so I feel as if this video would be really useful for those wondering what they can buy. Now, this food haul is from Tesco. It's a UK supermarket. We don't always shop there, but it is one of the easiest supermarkets to be able to get hold of vegan food, you know, the essentials, as well as a few extra treats, which I shall talk you through. So I hope you're excited and stay tuned. I don't really know where you start with one of these things. It looks like a lot of food. During a month, we'll normally do one big food shop and then get all the essential items, get what we need. And then during the rest of the month, we'll sort of get what we're running out of, or if there is anything we particularly are after. So I'll start with breakfast. So normally for breakfast I like to have oats. What I like to do with my oats is put them in a pan, cook them with soya milk, make them nice and creamy and smooth, and then add my all-time favourite, either almond butter or cashew butter. We've got the smooth, but they also do a crunchy and they're £2.50 each. Also got some crumpets. They're nice to either snack on or have as a breakfast item. Also got some vegan butter here. Vitalite is one of the nicer ones, but pure. Also have them, and I know Tesco do their own range. Got some pita breads to have with lunch. They are new sourdough and ancient grains pita. We're looking forward to trying those. I've also got some bagels. Absolutely love bagels. So I have with, what I like to do is have peanut butter and jam. And moving on then, so just a few treats that we do have. We're still making our way through the Christmas chocolate, but these are great. Just a great snack. Got some flapjacks in the cranberry and orange flavour, so without gluten, wheat, milk and egg. One of my absolute favourites, and I don't know if anybody else has ever had the Graze boxes, but these are these like vanilla chocolate squares, and they're great. They're really filling, high in protein, and just kind of a great on-the-go snack. Making our way through all the different vegan cheeses you can get now. So I don't think we've tried this one yet, but we've got the red Leicester slices. Vegan cheese is one of those things that apparently you can't ever compare to normal cheese. I don't actually remember myself because it's been about 13 years since I've ate cheese, but there's some really great alternatives now. I remember back in the day, they were just terrible. Like, you try and melt them and they would just, it's like plastic. So looking forward to trying those. One of the other new cheeses is the free from goat cheese, which I have actually tried and it's amazing. It's a great alternative, and it's made with coconut oil, so I know some people can be allergic to soya as well, but that hasn't got any in, so it's all good. So one of the biggest staples in any vegan's diet, or especially ours, is tofu. This is my absolute all-time favourite brand. It's so versatile, there's so many things you can do with it. I am a big fan of baking it in the oven with lots of spices and making it nice and crispy, or in stir fries if you put it in a frying pan. And it's so easy and convenient to make things such as scrambled tofu, so if you are missing like egg, it's a good replacement. One of the things I am going to try, which I've just got a recipe from their website, is making an omelette, because I haven't had an omelette in a very long time, and I'm going to try it. So moving on now, I suppose some more dairy-free options. I haven't tried these yet, but they're Alpro Vanilla desserts are absolutely amazing. So these are only £1, so I bought them just to try and see what they're like. But one of the staples I always seem to buy is a pack of yogurts to take to work and have as lunch. So I got the blueberry ones this time, but they also do mango, they've got a peach flavour, banana, and a strawberry flavour. I think there's some other flavours as well, but I can't think what they are off the top of my head. Okay, so milk alternatives then. So this Califia Farms brand was something that I had been waiting to come to the UK for absolutely ages, and I almost died of excitement when I finally saw it. This one I will just say I didn't get from Tesco. I popped into Sainsbury's to get that one, as that's the only place I've found it. They do lots of other flavours. They do a vanilla one and a few other almond flavours. I got the organic Tesco's sweetened soya. There's so many different alternatives out there to just milk now. Sort of meal wise during the week, I do a lot of the cooking. I like to make things from scratch. I like to make the meal high in protein, flavoursome. We both like spicy food, so a lot of the meals we cook have like Thai, Chinese, but also really filling and wholesome. And at the moment it's the middle of winter, so warming meals as well. So I've got some Thai curry paste. Normally they do them in like the little sachets, but I've got a big one because we use it so much. Then to go with that, I've got light coconut milk, and we've already stocked up on different like beans. Beans and lentils are always a necessity to have in your cupboard. So we ran out of red kidney beans, and I also wanted to try some black beans today. So I got those. Ran out of couscous, so I've got that. Couscous is one of those really quick, simple, easy meals that you just chuck a load of flavours in and it tastes amazing. We've already got a big tub of rice, but I like to take the small pouches to work and have as a lunchtime meal for me. And kind of right back there is a 4-pack of chopped tomatoes. That's something that I like to put in meals, and then add loads of spices to that to create a warm hearty dish, such as stews, casseroles, shepherd's pie, and yeah. Kind of staple wise regarding fake meat, always like to have a packet of mince in the freezer. It's so easy to get out, and you've got so many variations you can make. Chili con carne, again shepherd's pie, spaghetti bolognese. It's just great to have, and it's a great meal to make. Brand is the Tesco one. Warren's product currently has egg in. My favourite is Linda McCartney. Always like to have a packet of sausages in the freezer because again they are very, very versatile. To me they taste great and you can make so much with them. Veggies wise then, so do like to have a variation. Unfortunately in the UK a lot of the products come in packaging, so we try to avoid that as much as possible. Try to avoid as much plastic, but as you'll see it's not always a possibility. So I've got oranges, so I've got some small oranges. Absolutely loving those at the moment. I seem to be snacking on them throughout the day. They're great obviously for vitamin C. I just love how sweet they are. Like for me, I would rather have a piece of fruit than some candy, and with the apples they're just great to snack on. I've got a lime just to flavour some food or to have with some water, and a garlic again to add flavour to dishes. Actually I love garlic. I probably smell really bad of garlic, but yeah, I put garlic in pretty much everything. It's great for immunity and it does just add great flavour. Just like the lime, got the lemon to either put in some water or to add flavour. Pepper kind of speaks for itself. Mushrooms, every vegan staple. We've got 2 avocados. Now I was so glad that I was able to get some lychees because they are one of my favourite fruits, but really hard to come by in the UK, or especially where I live, so very pleased with those. Also got a mango this week, so thinking about making some smoothies, or again just great to snack on. Salad wise, I do like to make a salad. Cucumber, got some tomatoes, celery. In fact, the celery is most likely going to go with the nut butters. Just some little gem lettuce, which is also great for wraps. So if you don't want like a pita bread or a tortilla, they're great to make wraps. Brussels sprouts, because I love Brussels sprouts, and they're not, for me, they're not just at Christmas time. Spinach and some kale, so great to be adding to food, high in nutrients, really good for you, but you can also put those in smoothies. Got some grapes, again excellent to snack on. My preference is red grapes, but my boyfriend's is green, so got green grapes. And then just some root vegetables to add to stews and casseroles to make them extra hearty, or for the carrots just to snack on. Got some hummus, again great for protein, and they've got loads of different flavours now rather than just original, so they just are great. And bananas, because bananas. So thank you for watching my food haul. I just wanted to touch up a little bit more on our weekly food shop. Diet wise, we don't stick to high carbohydrates, we don't try and avoid fats, we try and have as much healthy fats as possible, such as the avocados, the nut butters. Having things such as the chocolate and the cheese are just treats for us. We don't eat those every day. So we'll try and do one big food shop in a month, and then pick up the essentials or necessities throughout the rest of the month. It is Veganuary at the moment. Transitioning to a plant-based diet can seem scary. People may feel like they have no idea what they need to buy other than fruits or vegetables, but there is so much more choice and so many more options now that it's so easy and so accessible. It doesn't have to be restrictive, it doesn't have to be limiting, it doesn't have to be bland, it doesn't have to be boring. You can get all your nutrients, your minerals, your vitamins from a plant-based diet. You don't have to buy cheeses, chocolates, or you can just buy lentils, grains, beans, lots of wholesome foods. But we also like to get a few other things as well, and that does change. It does vary each month depending on what's available on the shelves or which supermarket that we do go to. So I hope everybody has a lovely rest of the weekend. Also forgot to mention that I was able to get hold of these. Now I'm so excited to try these.